Let me show you my vocal chain. First compressor in the chain is plugin number 3, and it is the 1176. Now this is doing like the majority of the compression. My goal with the 1176 here is to basically just clamp the whole thing. So I've kind of got like a very consistent volume. Katrina's a very dynamic singer, and when I tracked it, I kind of tracked it with the set and forget method, where I set my pre, I'm good to go. And I don't like to take the vocal and, you know, kind of balance everything on the waveform. I don't like to do that. Some producers like to do that. I don't. I think you start to hear unnatural jumps in floor noise in an unnatural way. So I prefer to do it this way, which is the old school way. You'd just be back in the 70s, you would just slam the compressor. It's kind of what I'm doing here. So this is getting close to the classic 10 and 2. These are my settings, but most importantly, you should be reading the gain reduction knob. So let's go to the chorus and show you how that's gripping on the vocal here.
Here's a two-stepping tall glass of water, honey, I wanna drink. Here's a hot hunk of man wrote me in before I could think about what my mama told me about the birds and the bees and how cowboys won't stay long. But I met my hubby in a honky tonk.
Yeah, so it's gripping quite a bit there. It's really clamping down to like negative 20 dB. I have a slower attack, faster release, so I let that transient through, compressing down 8 to 1. 12 and 20 just felt like too much. I still wanted it to sound like a natural, you're hearing the singer in person, so like really clamping down on that with that higher ratio makes it just too aggressive, like rock and roll. So that's how I'm using the 1176. It's doing the bulk of the compression. Next we got to talk about what I'm doing with the LA2A. Follow along for more.